on, guys? Thank you guys for watching another video. We are back with another one, and as you guys know, or just like I told you guys last video, I was gonna go ahead and show you guys the new project. I'm pretty sure you guys already know what it is, or you guys obviously follow me on Instagram, so you guys already know. But I still want to go ahead and show you guys for those that obviously don't follow me on Instagram. But I think you guys are gonna like this a lot. I'm in love with the car, man. This car, I've been wanting one like this for a really long time, but I never actually, I was mostly stuck on the on the other car, on the coupe, which I little by little started realizing that the car had way too much damage in order for me to continue on. That's why, like I mentioned last video, I didn't want to continue doing the body work or doing none of that, because I felt like I was just wasting my time or losing, plus, you know, losing money or whatever. So that's why I just ended up giving it away to my brother, and he's gonna figure it out. He doesn't really care about none of that stuff. So maybe stay tuned, man, and pretty much he's gonna figure something out for it and give it its purpose. And he's not gonna take it to the junkyard or get it crushed or none of that, so that's a good thing. But so yeah, let's jump into the video. And let me know down in the comments, or make sure you guys hit the thumbs up for me. That means a lot, and it helps the channel a lot. You know, I fell back and I started not recording as much, and that was a big no-no. But you know, I believe we could get back into it and get those likes and those views. You know, that work out a lot. I do have a lot of things planned for this year, so I'm trying to, you know, get myself back into the motivation of recording and talking to you guys, and or show you guys everything that I do, like the process of whatever I be doing. But let's go ahead and jump into it.
Buddha. OB, you made a hit, nigga.
Just like that, guys, this is the next project for us, or for me, and I'm gonna be showing you guys the things that I do to it. But before we start getting into that, you know, when I picked up this car, the car was in a wreck. It was in an accident, so I had a big hit on the side. I'll drop some pictures on the screen for you guys to see. So I already put a lot of work into it. I didn't record it, you know, sadly, but because I just wanted to go ahead and get this stuff done. Reason why is, you know, I just wanted to get the other car out of here. I didn't want the car sitting here anymore, and yeah, so I didn't want the car sitting here anymore. So I just went ahead and I did the stuff on this car, which I had to replace. I'll probably drop some more photos on the screen right now.
When you first see me in a hoopty, now man. Big dog hopped out the bulletproof truck, feeling like a freshie, 500 for a nut. Tell a bitch bye, never tell a bitch sup. What I made last night could pay for a bitch butt. Bad hoes all at my show showing nipples. Why?
I had to replace the hood. I had to replace the fender. I had to replace the headlights. Also had to replace the core support where the radiator mounts onto, because that thing was toast. It was bent. It was hit. It got hit hard. And I had to replace the motor. The engine was toast as well, because the whole, like the way they hit the car, or pretty much it was like a truck, a lifted truck or something bigger than what this was. My friend didn't really give me any details of what actually hit it or what kind of car, but it was like a bigger car. So what happened is, pretty much when they slammed on the brakes, the car, you know, it nosedives. It went forward, like down, and that other car came, you know, it's obviously a little taller, so it freaking smacked it. Boom! And then it, like, obviously went in, and it smacked the top of the motor, which if you guys seen last video, I showed you guys the engine where it got hit, and it broke the mount, the engine mount. So I don't have time to be taking that engine to the machine shop, or have them trying to figure out a way to mount this engine back up. Plus ended up it needed like a timing belt, and obviously if I'm gonna do a timing belt, I might as well do a water pump, do a tensioner, do all that stuff, which I don't want to even get into. I don't want to do that. I don't want to. Might as well just, you know, I already had a whole other engine ready to go. Just bam, slap it on.
Slap it on!
And that's it, you know, like, so that's what I ended up doing. I pulled the engine from the coupe and slapped it into the hatch, slapped it in there. You know, there's still a little bit of more work that I have to do. Like, for example, I have to go get it tuned. So if you guys don't know, so these are the ECUs for the cars. Like, I have a few.
We'll return after these messages.
Yeah, so check it out. So I have a few of them. Look, this is the one that originally went to this motor, but that thing, I don't know what happened. Something shorted out and it blew up, man. Like, so now the car cranks and stuff, but it does not get any fuel with that computer. I also have this one here, but this one doesn't work either. So I have the stock one that came, the one that came in the car, in the red car. It works perfectly fine. It starts, it drives, you know, but it does run a little weird because the engine, it's a lot more modified than what the stock motor had. So that's that. But other than that, I'll show you guys right now. It does turn on, it does run. I'm not gonna drive it because I don't want to damage anything. So when I do go tune the car, he will be adjusting all the fuel and stuff like that. Yeah, so I said, like, when I take it to go get tuned or whatever from the homie, I think it's Performance Unlimited. Yeah, he's the one that tuned my coupe the first time. The car ran so much better after he tuned it. Even though the motor, the engine was already, he kept telling me it's tired. Like, I guess it's been through a lot of shit previously, so when I got it, it was already like on its last fucking leg and shit. But it ran fucking good, dude. Like, I ripped it for like maybe 2 years and doing two-stepping and fuck, I don't know, dude. Like, I was just doing a bunch of dumb stuff in that car, but it put in a lot of work for a 1.6 VTEC, like little B16. It put in a lot of work, but you know, so this is the next one. We're gonna go ahead and do this one next. Like I said, I do need to do a little bit more work before we take it to him. I'm just gonna probably take the stuff that I need, like the fuel pump. I have another fuel pump hanger, the one that I had in the coupe before. It's like an AEM high pressure fuel pump, so I'm gonna take that with me just in case the one that's in here inside this car, because I asked my friend what type of fuel pump, and my guy don't even know. He says, I don't know, man, like I just, you know, he just pays and they do it for him. So so yeah, we'll figure that out when we get there, when we get to that point. But dude, I'm telling you, if you guys saw that the last couple clips, you know, that whole montage, that whole cinematic stuff, this car is fucking loaded, man. It's complete, dude. Like it came with a lot of freaking goodies. I didn't show you guys the motor because I still need to do, you know, paint the Valkyrie, make it look nice and stuff. So I'll show you guys that when I'm fully done with the engine and everything's mounted the way it's supposed to be. But for the most part, let me know down in the comments below if you guys, you know, appreciate this little hatchback. You know, it's a 94 Civic hatch. You know, this is like the base model, so it doesn't have no sunroof, windows and everything are crank, you see. So manual stuff, and didn't even come with AC. These, you see, the AC will usually be right here, and then but it only has like regular air and heater, and that's it, man. This car is like the lightest model you could probably buy. I think they have like another one before this, I don't know. That's too technical for me, but you know, dude, this car is loaded, dude. It came with suspension, it came with control arms, it came with lower control arms, fucking tie bar, came with brand new tires, sick ass SIs, not even damaged, super clean freaking car, dude. You know, it does have its little flaws here and there. Paint's not perfect, but you know, who cares, man? It's a freaking 94, you know. But as long as, you know, we get it running right and we're able to drive it and save gas, you know, like shit. This is gonna be 10 times better than me driving my truck, my freaking V8. That thing drinks gas like no other, dude. Like, you know, whoever drives those V8 cars, V8 trucks, you know, whatever, you guys understand, or you know, you guys get me, or you know, you guys understand what I'm trying to say. So, but other than that, man, I'm telling you, this car, full interior, has a sound system, everything works. I'll show you guys now. Yeah, dude, so it came set up, everything has the Viper alarm. My homie needs to bring him the other control. He hasn't bought it to me, fucker. I'm just kidding. But yeah, it has an alarm. Make me. There, got the AK-47. AK-47. Just kidding. Got it. Everything works. Turn signals. Hazards, obviously. Headlights work too. We got the little beat in here. Copyright. But yeah, look, let's go ahead and turn it on. I legit was about to show you guys that the car started, but my dumb ass left the lights on. But fuck it, I guess I'll show you that. But the car does run. I'll put a clip. I just put not the new, but yeah, I put some new light bulbs, and I put the orange ones right here just in case. Once I take it for inspection, they don't complain about those being clear, and then the light bulb, but it's an orange light bulb, and then a halogen bulb, because, you know. Oh yeah, and then I said I wasn't going to show you guys the engine bay, because look at this. Shit looks like AIDS, man. Shit's nasty, ugly. So I gotta paint this, redo it, and then I gotta pump my intake on. I gotta buy a filter because I let my homie borrow the filter and he freaking lost it, so that's that. But yeah. And just like that, guys, that's gonna be the end of this video. Next video, I don't know what we're gonna do. Might pull out the car, just, you know, do like a little cleaning on it, vacuum it, clean it up, because I haven't done that yet. The only thing I've done was just kind of polish the paint because it was super faded. I'll probably insert some pictures on how it looked before I did the polishing. But like I said, guys, make sure you guys hit the thumbs up for me. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And I guess I'll see you guys next time. Peace.